Hi there, good people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's around 1:15 here in Dhaka right now. It's kind of warm and sunny day, as you can tell right behind me. It's daytime. Usually, this time I'm on most part sleeping. I wake up late nowadays, but I woke up kind of early today because I have a cricket match between Ireland and Bangladesh. So those who follow, cricket is big thing in Bangladesh, big sport. So I plan to do two videos for you. Hopefully, I can cover them. Both these videos I am actually sort of re-reviewing, and other second episode I will actually do a comparison video because some people ask for a comparison. So the first episode I would like to do the re-review, or rather my final take or full review of this three perfume from house of Ajmal. Okay, and this three fragrance gonna be Shiro, Kuro, and Blue. Okay, so I am showing you these in order of purchase. I sort of covered them, I think, in January when I took a trip to Chittagong. I bought some of these fragrances from MMC Luxury Perfumes, and in time, I did even a sample review, individual review. But today is going to be all three in one final take and longevity projection after using them for about 3 months or so. And these are all good for summer, and I'll let you know if they're good for also other weathers, and who is it for if they're replicating something, all in one. Okay, so hopefully you appreciate this video, and please do share the video if you find it useful. Okay, so first of all, I don't have the box for all of them. I'm just showing you the bottles, and I think the bottles look fantastic. They are very nicely cut, reminds me sort of like Prada amber bottles. One of the bottles, it does look like Versace Menu Fresh. I'll show you, but I like the frosted glass on Shiro, and this is the first one I bought. And I think these are 90 ml bottles. That's only one place where I complain, because 100 ml is standard for me. If you get 100 ml, these are actually very price like budget friendly kind of fragrances, so it's okay. But if it's 100 ml, it just makes the whole world a better place. That's what I feel. But otherwise, the bottles look really beautiful. It's frosted, sort of this ice cube vibe, and it's thin. But one thing you have to remember, for all these bottles, do not keep them at the edge of a table or something, like, keep it here. They wobble because the base is not so much area, so they can easily fall and break. And I'll just show you the cap of one. It, it's plastic. I'm sorry, I'm holding the mic because the sound will be better. It's good quality plastic, and it does click onto place, and the sprayers are really good. Okay, really, really good sprayers. Clicks onto place, but wobbles a little bit, like this, but it doesn't matter. Okay, overall, no problem with the presentation. So the first one is Shiro. I don't know the inspiration behind the names because they all sound like, cool, but Shiro and Kuro sound like brother, but Blue, like, I think there are three in the line only, but the Blue feels like distant cousin, the name wise. But Shiro, I don't know the name, was the significance of the name. But I can tell you one thing: this is a really, really unique, sort of like a aquatic. Okay, it has some peppery kick, and it's very unique. The best thing about this is I do not think I smelled anything that is like same as this, or you can say this is a clone of that, something maybe expensive. Fragrances like back in the days, Nishane made this fragrance is Bosphorus. I think Bosphorus, yes, that's one. And then they made Egeo, EGE, that blue bottle. So they are in this kind of realm. And you can also say it's somewhat, like some of the Amarud whetstone, or I would say, as far as Creed's Irolfa, that's sort of freshy. I get it in this. This is not an ambergris bomb, but this is very fresh, got this gingery sort of kick. And this fragrance lasts very, very decent time. All these three are excellent performers. Okay, projection wise, this one projects about 1.5 hours. After that, it stays close to you, like within 3-4 feet, but it doesn't go away. It can cover a day's work, gym, fresh, casual usage. And if you want to wear something different, not as sweet or citrusy, this is a kind of aquatic you can look at. And the best part of this fragrance, nobody's going to smell like you. You're going to be very unique in the office setup. Mostly for office and gym, you'll be very unique. But if you do not like fragrances that doesn't offer sweetness or citruses, I would say avoid this, because this is a unique one. And if you are looking to get something alternative to something, this is not it. This is just a great fragrance, great statement on its own. And it's not cooling, but it somehow works. You can wear this also in early days of fall, in the morning jogging on stuff. So this is my ultimate, like, say, analysis on Shiro. I really like Shiro. Shiro is one of a kind fragrance. I'll give it 9 out of 10. Okay, And for the budget, this fragrance line, it's really, really good. And just like Ajmal, Afnan, Latafa, they all provide really good fragrance from Middle Eastern house. Armaf, Rasasi, you guys know. Some of the fragrances are so expensive, but these are not their expensive lines. So 9 for Shiro Ultimate Mark. Second one, I did not buy this. I did Shiro and this one together, which is Kuro. Same exact shape bottle, but the bottle, this one, it's really, really cool. This one looks almost like my S23 Ultra phone. If I put them like side by side, it's almost the same size and specification. This one, you can see through the bottle. Very nicely done bottle. I really like the looks of these bottles. All three are beautiful, and they're different coloration. That's good. One doesn't look like exactly like the other, so that's a good thing. Just this thing, you can hear the sound, right? That it's just a bit wobbly. If it was snug fit, that would be perfect, but then world cannot be a perfect place. So here is your sticker. And one other thing, some of you may wonder, are there any fakes of this? I can tell you one thing: fakes are possible, in any country of any fragrance, because even if they don't have a fake of this or China made or something, they may collect your bottle when you throw it when it's empty. They may refill and sell. So when you see unreliable sources selling stuff, or it's a bit shady, do not buy from shady places. Buy from authorized dealers. In that way, like a fully retail pack, you'll have no issue. Trying to save $5 or something. Do not buy from a source that is suspicious. Okay. So in general, these don't have any fakes. But in Pakistan, India, people told me Arm of Sydney has been faked a lot. So that surprised me, because I haven't seen any fake in Bangladesh. So Kuro, this one right here, is a fan favorite. Many people swear by this. Many people in Bangladesh, India told me, brother, this is one of the best Dior Sauvage alternative, and which I'm going to show you. I do have Dior Sauvage. I have, like, I can tell you one thing, like, I have gone through bottles of Sauvage EDP, this one, Parfum, even Elixir I reviewed. So Dior Sauvage is a DNA that everybody likes, and there are a lot of alternatives to Sauvage. Not like this is the only one. And I reviewed quite a few on my channel also. So Dior Sauvage, basically, it's around $100+ now for 100 mil. Okay, that is very expensive, but quality-wise, Dior is Dior. Dior, Chanel, you cannot say that these fragrances do not offer. But some of the fragrances, like Elixir, for me is way overpriced. But Kuro, the twist in this, it's kind of like Sauvage EDP, sweeter version of Dior Sauvage. What I mean by that, this one, the difference between this and Sauvage is Dior Sauvage, when the openings hits you, there's kind of like a pink peppercorn, kind of like a spicy, woody, sweet. And there's also have that, I think, Amalfi lemon or something. They have a lemon there. This one, it's more sweeter. This one definitely feels like, when you spray this on you, let's say, okay, when you spray this, what you get, there's another one I reviewed, I think from Afnan, forgot, something Afnan something, I forgot the name, the black bottle. That is massive performer. Okay, so this one right here is also a great performer. All these three I told you, longevity is solid. This one lasts a long time, but projection on this, you will feel it's gone after 1 hour. Okay, that's what I feel at first. I feel like, oh, okay, it's like okay performer. No, this one, the shirt lasts a long time, solid. All these three will give you 7 to 8 hours easy. Okay, but sometimes you may go nose blind. This is very sweet, fruity, and it reminds me a little bit of YSL Y slash Sauvage EDP when you mix them, but not as fruity or as green apple like YSL YDP. But if you like those two perfumes, this is a beautiful, you can say, replacement or an alternative for a budget. Okay, again, 90 ml may hurt you, but for the price tag, you cannot complain. If you can get this, I think it's under $30, 25, $30, and that price tag is beautiful. And this one, you can use guilt free. Students, anybody can afford it. And this fragrance is really solid. It will get you compliments. A little bit deviation. You can use Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. That one also is very earthy mineral. So everything has a little bit twist here and there. But on its own, this is a solid fragrance. I like this a lot. And for whole year, this is a great fragrance. The projection, it's a little bit heavier compared to Shiro on this, which is a good thing. You can wear it for nighttime. You can wear it for dating purpose, where you use ultra male sweeter fragrances. This could be a dating fragrance. So this is the second one. I would rate this as also 9 out of 10. Both of them are solid, right? And none of them got 10 out of 10. The reason being, these fragrances are not the only ones in the market that has this quality. Many other fragrances, they do. And there are other fragrances from other houses, which is also good. But for 9, for these fragrances, very, very high score. Okay, so check them out. This is called Kuro, the second one. The last one I got recent times, I reviewed this from a sample from our plot, I think outdoors from a sample. And from a sample, you can tell a lot about a fragrance, and this is called Blue. You can tell a lot about a fragrance, but also you need to experience from full bottle, big spray, and you go like a full wearing, then you get an ultimate picture. I was not sure if I was going to pick this up. I liked it. I said it's similar to, at first, kind of like Versace Purum, then goes to more like people suggested Mont Blanc Legend, which I like. This is an old fragrance. I'll tell you something good news, okay? This one has an added watermelon accord, which gives that beautiful opening. It's a little bit synthetic on this opening, not in a bad way. It's like a designer, feel. And this is a very good quality fragrance. And this bottle to me looks like bit like yesterday one brother mentioned. Looks like Versace Menu Fresh. And I can tell you it's at the back there. My big bottle. If I put it side by side, they look almost the same, but this is much thinner. And Menu Fresh has this beautiful edge. I like them. But both bottles are beautiful. Blue, beautiful, beautiful color. Looks nice. Again, do not keep them at the edge. So this thing, good things, longevity, very impressive. This is by far like surprised me. I thought this is the, okay, maybe like right in between the other two, but this beats performance, like in performance, the previous two, Shiro and Kuro. On me, I got beast mode on my skin, 8 hours plus. And that is not a joke. Like other two on my skin would not last that long. Maybe on the clothes, 6, 7 hours. This one, 8+ hours on my skin. I put it on my skin. Yesterday, I was watching a game, I think Pakistan and Afghanistan cricket match, which Afghanistan won the series. Amazing. But I finished it, the game, and then I think I had my breakfast, like for like what do you call Ramadan time. So I had very, very late. And then right after that, I think I watched some videos on Facebook. I did some work. Then go to sleep. I woke up very faint, dry down was on my skin. So I'm not telling you everybody's going to get the same, but trust me, this is a beast mode performer. Some of these Middle Eastern houses, I don't know what they put. The fragrance oil is much higher in concentration compared to many designer fragrances, which is unbelievable. For this price point, this one on the dry down smells like Fierce by Abercrombie and Fitch, a little bit like Mont Blanc Legend, but much more fresher and a little bit maybe aquatic, fruity, floral. Okay, so you can say if you like Aqua di Gio, if you like Carolina Herrera, Chic for him, and then Mont Blanc Legend, Fierce. If you mix all that, this is a very aquatic version of that. So I absolutely love it. All three, you can collect all three. I saw one of our brothers, Varun David, I think from India. How are you doing, brother? And he said, "Bhai, I collected all of them after watching a review, and I collected all three after watching his post." Right? So try all these things. This one, I would say 9.5. Okay, not 10 again, but 9.5. How beautiful this is. So you can try them. These are all try. All fragrances are try, not blind buy worthy, but the safest here, I'll tell you, is this one. Okay, my final, you can say assessment. Kuro is the one that smells the more frequent DNA in public, that smells like Dior Sauvage is the most popular DNA. So I would say this is the most safe. A little bit unique and challenging would be Shiro. And then the best longevity is Blue. And the bottle design is all good. All three are collection worthy, and they have nothing in common apart from being fresh, perhaps. So all three you can collect for a designer fragrance price. Like one fragrance costs like $100, right? For that $100 price tag, you can get 270 ml of great juice for summer. So all three are collection worthy. Check them out at Ajmal. You can get a sample, official sample. You can buy in Bangladesh, MMC, they sell. If you're in your own country, go to your showroom, spray on your skin and see if it works for you. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. One more video, then we'll upload this. Have a nice day. Bye bye.